Welcome aboard. Great to see you on board. Thank you. Debbie, are you completed with you? Okay. I would like to now go to our 3rd District Committeeman, Jeanne Ives. Thank you.
All right, thank you all for attending. I really appreciate that. I do think that we need to move public comment remarks to the front of the program so that folks aren't waiting around. And if they want to stay afterwards, they can, but we'd like to hear from you as well. A couple of things in our neck of the woods. I'm in the 3rd District, Delia Ramirez. She's probably one of the most awful congressmen that we have. Of course, she voted twice against the Lincoln-Riley Act, and then, there's a number of other things. So I'm actively recruiting somebody to run against her. Ideally, obviously, it was built for a Hispanic person from Chicago. The demographics are that way. But I am recruiting. I'm actively looking for somebody, and I've got a lot of inroads into that area. So the district goes all the way from Elgin into a lot of DuPage, and then all the way to Humboldt Park. So it's a really screwed up district. But that said, I think that the bulk of our work should be in DuPage from my point of view, because then you can also actually affect other races other ways. And we've got good news in DuPage. We now have Kevin Coyne. He has now taken over the DuPage County Chairmanship. Kevin runs Safe Suburbs USA, which is a really good law and order focused PAC, and he's been very, very successful in actually making things happen under that PAC name. And so I've worked closely with Kevin in the past, and I'm sure that we're going to work very closely to actually turn DuPage back to red. And in doing that, we're working on the data side. I already have my data expert. He came from the corporate world. He's a healthcare data. He knows everything about data. So I already have him working on taking the data that we talked about earlier and actually finding those pockets where Trump did very, very well at DuPage and seeing what other data falls out from that, like did down ballot vote, and what can we do to actually bring more voters to us. So we're looking heavily at that data, and I'm sure with Kevin, we're going to do that in every precinct in DuPage County. The other good news is that we do have, I think, in my opinion, a more active DuPage YR group now, and we want to work closely with them to make sure that they're absolutely turning out for elections. And that's all of my report for today. Thank you so much for paying attention.
Thank you very much, Committeeman. And looks like as many of them are here today. YR's our future. Could you please stand up and take some applause?